My fellow Americans. Today I got a banger video right here. Definitely one of the most original ideas out there. There's definitely not a fucking army of people who've done this already, but I'm doing it, and I'll put my whole heart into it. Put my passion into it. UFC fighters I'm praying for downfall and success. Fight UFC fighters that every night before bed I put my hands together. I pray either for them for their success or their downfall. I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's get on to this list. First, we're gonna start with the UFC fighters I'm praying for their success, and I got my glorious king, my knight in shining armor, my 5'7" king, my short king, Tatsuro Taira. Listen, if this man walked up to me right now and said to me, and asked for my sexual consent any day, any hour of the week, I would say yeah, immediately. Of course. He don't even need to ask me. He don't even need to ask me. This man can take over my life and I'll be happy with it. I'm still recovering from the loss against Royval. The title run starts today. After he needs to get booked with Kai Kara France. He's going to be mentioned later on in this list. He's going to strangle him, choke him out, then he'll get his title shot. Trust in the process. It's not a loss, it's a lesson. Moving on, we got bantamweight, Kyler Phillips. And if one of you 9 wonderful people watched my video, I said that Kyler Phillips has the potential to become the bantamweight champion of the world. This dude better not sell my pick. If this man gets knocked out by Rob Font, or even if he loses to Rob Font or has a hard fight with Rob Font, then trust me, I'm never saying this man's name ever again in my life, because I said it was a round 1 knockout. So that's why I'm praying for Kyler Phillips. Just kind of praying for myself, but whatever. Moving on to featherweight, we got Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Thug Nasty Mitchell. Yeehaw, bro. If I slap the fuck out your face, what you gonna do? Bryce Thug Nasty Mitchell. Who's not praying for Bryce Mitchell? After that fucking horrible CGI event. After Josh Emmett fucking rocked his brain left to right. Everyone's praying for Bryce Mitchell. Everyone's praying for his recovery. Hope he comes back strong. That was actually a insane knockout, but I hope he comes out strong. And the title run starts today. Next, we're moving on to contentious division, lightweight. We got Dan Hooker. He's Charles Oliveira 2.0, bro. Tell me, you see both of these people. That's the same guy, bro. That's the same guy. I'm comparing before and after. This is the same dude. Dan Hooker. I'm not saying he's going to be Islam Makhachev. All I'm saying is that he has a chance. I never said he was going to be Islam Makhachev. All I'm saying is that he has a chance to be Islam. His grappling is improved. His striking has improved. I'm praying that this man gets a title shot. And whoever he gets booked by, I really hope it's against... Wait, didn't he already get booked? My memory is not good. Well, I don't think so, but I hope he gets booked with Justin Gaethje. I wanted this fight, but, Charles Oliveira is fighting Michael Chandler. But hopefully Dan Hooker gets a good fight against Justin Gaethje. Moving on to welterweight, we got Brian Battle. This dude is so badass. Round 1 TKO against Kevin Jousset in UFC Paris. Unleashed the most badass fucking post-fight promo of all time. This dude I don't give a fuck who this dude fights next. I just want to see this man in the top 10. I'm not going to be completely delusional here. He's probably not going to become the champion. I just want to see this man in the top 10 fighting top fucking fighters in the welterweight division because this dude is fucking entertaining as shit. Moving on. We got middleweight. Barack Obama. Exciting style, powerful hands, but most importantly, he was one of the greatest presidents the United States has ever had. Barack Obama, an amazing, the first black president of the United States, and he's badass, man. He after his 2 terms, decided, fuck it, I'm gonna fight in the UFC, and he just knocked out. Did he knock out? He won against CLD. You know, Barack Obama's on a good run right now. He might even get into the rankings. So, congratulations to Barack Obama. Moving on to light heavyweight, Khalil Roundtree Jr. Khalil fucking Roundtree. I'm gonna be honest. I picked this man to be Alex Pereira. I ignored all the statistics of the matchup. I just felt something in my heart and in my ass that this dude was gonna fucking knock out Alex Pereira. But I was kind of right because he almost knocked out Alex Pereira. He took 2 rounds in that fight. Khalil Roundtree is a solid contender now. I used to hate on this dude. When he got the title shot, I was pissed the fuck off. But now, after that fight, I'm a Khalil Roundtree Jr. fan. I fell for the aura. Now, moving on to the final UFC fighter I'm praying for in the heavyweight division, we got Tai Tuivasa, the Taco Bell Crusader himself. Listen, I love Taco Bell more than any other man. From man to man, Tai Tuivasa is one of the most relatable UFC fighters in the company. If you see to the photo to your right, see that big ass box of Taco Bell? he's a talented man, and he's definitely gonna become the heavyweight champion one day. I still believe in the Tai Tuivasa train. Lost to Jairzinho Rozenstruik. The title run starts today. Now we're moving on to the downfalls. I'm about to be hating on every single one of these fighters. I hope they get knocked out in their next fight, round 1. I hope their fucking head bounces off the fucking canvas. Hey, flyweight Kai Car-Friend. First of all, he knocked out Steve Erceg. Round 1. And I picked Steve Erceg. So that pissed me the fuck off, first of all. Second of all, just look at the dude, bro. He looks annoying. And he trains the CKB. He's just an op. Whoever trains the CKB is an op. Except for Dan Hooker. So, I hope Tatsuro Taira strangles this man. Puts this man on A block. Bantamweight Mario Batista. Who doesn't hate this dude? I hate this dude so much. I just put this fuck. I didn't even try getting a good photo of this man. He cage hugged Jose Aldo. And it's not even, he didn't even rob him. I feel it's sad that that's a way to win a fight, but he won the fight. I don't respect this man though. I hope the UFC gives him like a fucking horrible matchup. I hope Corey Sandhagen bounces the head off this man. I hope Song Yadong outmarauds this dude. I don't want to see this man ever again. I hope he rots in Apex. Featherweight Ilia Torturo, the fucking Georgian Spanish wannabe midget. Now, if you remember, back in UFC 300, this dude was squabbling in his boots when he saw that Max Holloway knockout. And he has the audacity to say that Max Holloway was ducking him, but that's not even, I don't even give a fuck about that. When you mess with Bilal Muhammad, you mess with everyone. If you mess with Bilal Muhammad, you mess with me. Don't ever talk about Bilal Muhammad ever again, dude. And put respect on that man's name. I will never like this man ever again. he spoke negative about the king, lightweight Bobby Green. It's not even like I hate him. It's just this dude has the audacity to think I'm going to call this man king. I'm not calling this man king. His name is Bobby Green. I'm never calling this man King Green. And I'm happy that Patty Pimblett submitted this dude round 1 after that name change. I don't even hate him. I just couldn't find anyone else for lightweight. Moving on, we got welterweight Ian Gary. Who the fuck likes Ian Gary, bro? First of all, this dude turned into a fucking grappler. I never knew this dude could grapple until he fought MVP. I thought it was going to be a crazy fight. I was hyping that shit up. But this dude fucking made that fight boring as hell. And I like MVP. It's not like he won the fight, right? But like, dude, it's just the most boring. Like, his fighting style pisses me off. His attitude pisses me off. He's Conor McGregor's spoiled little. Hope this dude gets knocked outside the head. Outside the fucking canvas. Hey. Moving on. Brendan Allen. Listen, I don't hate on people that sell my picks. I think that's a really stupid thing to do. If he loses, he loses, and it's your fault you picked him. But dude, I picked this man against Nasruddin Imavov. My little cousin would know if he got his takedown stuff like 15 times, he would change to be striking. He was doing good in the striking too. He was out striking Imavov. But he just kept trying to go for that fucking takedown. This dude's a goldfish, bro. This dude's a fucking goldfish. I'm not even like preying on his downfall. I just need to get this out of my system, man. I just need to get this shit out of my system. Moving on to light heavyweight, Jamal Hill. This dude is worse at moving on than a Toxic X, bro. This dude is actually a Toxic X. He's talking like every single like per knockout, per pose. This man's like the top comment. Talking about give me a rematch. I deserve a rematch. They get knocked out round 2. This is the most sorry motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. Hope this dude gets knocked outside the head of the canvas, mate. Moving on to heavyweight, John Jones. It's up to you if this man's the GOAT. To me, it's kind of like neck and neck, GSP and John Jones, but I hate this dude. This dude is actually a horrible person. Like, actually a horrible person. He's actually like one of the best villains in the UFC, bro. Like give props to the script writers. This man is actually the Joker. This man is actually fucking. This man's a fucking menace. His best win is against his wife. Solid performance, in and out. You know. I know, but he's an actual villain, an actual criminal, an actual menace to society. Deserves to be fucking locked the fuck up. I don't even have jokes for this dude. This dude's evil. I wraps that shit up. I hope every single one of these motherfuckers gets hit on side of the canvas, and the ones I'm praying for the success, I hope they become I hope they become the champion of the division, except for Brian Battle, because my king Bilal Muhammad's already the champ. So yeah, saw a video.